Hello, everybody flooding in. I was watching Eternals, the new Marvel movie. Not gonna do any spoilers. I'm not a douchebag. Little fun topic before we get into our theme of today's stream, or tonight's stream, which is the apocalypse. We're gonna be going over scenarios where you're gonna die, how I would survive the zombie apocalypse. We're gonna watch an infographic show video and react to how they think you should survive a zombie apocalypse. The entire movie of Eternals sucked for me. Not because the movie was bad. I mean, I'm not gonna get into how I thought the movie was or any spoilers, but I had to shit the entire movie, dude. And I damn near shit myself on the way home. Is that 100 gifted? Bro, Pog in the Thank you. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. Bro, Pog in the chat for the 100 gifted. Curious Wave. Have they even said anything? I know we're off topic now. Holy fucking shit, that's so many subs. You got a sub, say thank you. Am I banned? No, I see your fucking chat. We gotta get into this goddamn fucking reaction. Hold up.
The dead roam the streets, and whether it was a plague, an ancient curse, fungus spores, or mutated rabies, none of that matters now. What matters is survival. But how are you going to survive in a world where you're now the main course for billions of flesh-eating zombies? As usual, the infographic show has your back, and today we're going to teach you how to keep from being the main course with our top 10 zombie survival life hacks. Number 10, go north. No, even further north.
I'm not going fucking north. Fuck that. I'm gonna get out my fucking globe. I'm gonna get out my fucking globe, and I'm gonna find a goddamn island, and I'm gonna sail to it.
Our first life hack is not really a hack. It's just more a general survive this nightmare and don't get eaten tip. When the zombie apocalypse hits, you're gonna be joining millions of survivors all trying to figure out their next move. Some guy is always going to suggest you go to a government safe zone because, like,
Fuck that! Fuck that! If it's to the point where the government's collapsed, And if my plan of going to Wyoming falls the fuck apart, I am either holding down a goddamn Walmart. I am finding a super Walmart and I am living in it. Number one. Number two, live in like a fucking high school. It's like secured-ish. Like,
don't listen to
or
him.
Prison.
He's just gonna send you on a pointless side plot and probably get a person or two killed while he's at it. Forget the government, because you're on your own.
Yeah, fuck! Exactly. Fucking exactly. That's where it's gonna spread, and I never understand where motherfuckers are. No, we have to go save, you have to go save my grandma. We have to go save my grandma. She's still in the city. And then, like, 10 people die trying to get some old bitch. Like,
those people are now zombies.
It's over.
Staying put
It's
in the
over.
city
I hate
will
to
be
say
like
it.
rolling up to a fresh lion kill and wrapping yourself up with a carcass. So while you may be tempted to be near places you can scavenge for supplies, don't. You're going to want to find a place with abundant natural resources because from now on, your meals are coming straight from Mother Nature herself. And she doesn't
Exactly! I'm gonna grow corn in Wyoming. Yo, I swear to God, I'm not dealing with your dumb shit today. I'm not dealing with dumb motherfuckers today. Hold up. I gotta fucking pull up this dumb kid in my chat. First motherfuckers Joe Biden chat, spamming Joe Biden. Like, bro, love you, man.
Zombies are going.
Josh! Josh is here! Josh is here! Everybody say hi, Josh. I'm really not streaming right now. We're talking about how we're going to survive the zombie apocalypse. How would you survive the zombie apocalypse, Josh? I'm saying I'm moving to Wyoming. Okay, you don't need to keep saying hi, Josh. We're past that. We're past the greeting.
Flesh of any kind has a pretty hard time dealing with the cold. It tends to freeze and become very rigid and inflexible. And with no blood...
Damn, I never thought about that. Oh my God. Motherfuckers in Alaska are set. Can the zombies swim? I feel like that's another credibility thing. Like if it's like Walking Dead zombies and they can't swim and they just kind of like walk at the bottom of the water and like decompose.
Blood circulating through their dead limbs, zombies that freeze are going to become undead statues.
Loot Lake in Fortnite would be prime time.
That's why you want to be going north. Really, really far north.
Greenland? That's too far. Pal. I don't think... Nobody lives in fucking Canada. The majority of people that live in Canada live in this area right here. Like, over 50%. Just move, like, right here. What are you fucking talking about? I gotta move to Greenland. How am I gonna grow crops in Greenland? It's fucking cold. There's polar bears? What a shitty idea. This is not a DIY. Exactly! What, am I gonna eat pine trees?
Attitudes, but you know what else makes survival hard? Being eaten alive by zombies. In the far north of Alaska or Canada, you'll only be dealing with approximately 3 months of mild temperatures before that thermostat starts dropping. And once it does, any zombie...
Oh, Say I move fucking 40 miles north of Edmonton, Canada. One winter, every motherfucker around here that's a zombie freezes to death, and then I'm chilling, right?
Zombie that's followed you up there is going to turn into a frozen popsicle. And at that point, it'll be as simple as leisurely knocking heads off one at a time. Number 9. Learn to get clean. Okay, so you've taken our advice and decided to head north into the wilderness. Now you're gonna have to deal with one of the basic necessities of life, clean drinking water. Obviously, if you can hit up any local army surplus or survival gear store, then you absolutely should
I feel like guns is a bad way. You know what I mean? Unless you can make bullets, I feel like a gun is a bad weapon.
But if you missed out, or if man-made filters are just like too mainstream for you, then fret not. We're gonna teach you how to make a basic water filter with nothing more than a plastic bag and a bunch of rocks and dirt. First, you want to cut a very small hole at the bottom of the bag. Then line the entire—
Hold up. I gotta reset, bro. You were telling me I'm gonna make fucking drinkable water with a plastic bag and rocks?
dirt. First, you want to cut a very small hole at the—
It's my birthday today.
Everybody say happy birthday, Jake the Foot. Is it actually? Oh, it just turned your birthday, I'm guessing, because it's 12:18. I don't know if you're in my time zone. Thank you for no, not 100,000 bits. 10,000 bits. Holy shit.
Number 8. Don't hit up an army surplus or survival store. You remember how, like, 30 seconds ago we told you to hit up a surplus or survival gear store? That was a test. And you failed, and now—
I didn't fucking fail. I went off on a goddamn tangent about how that was a dumb idea, you dumb motherfucker. I literally was saying that I would use katana. Not a katana. I would use a spear. I would pick a spear. I would be a Spartan. I would get a shield. I would be like a Spartan, you know? I would have the helmet and everything.
You're dead. In fact, you should be doing any zombie prepping now, before the actual zombies hit.
Oh god. We got another L chatter. We got another L chatter here.
Because trying to do so after
That's
the
not a
fact
man, that's
is
not a
probably
man.
only going to get you killed. See, it's like when you visit an online forum and see posts by hundreds of people all proclaiming how they would hit up their local gun shop first thing and become some sort of badass zombie-killing vigilante, except literally everybody else is going to have the exact same idea. Not to mention, you know, the gun shop owners themselves, who by virtue of owning a gun shop are probably pretty heavily armed. Rather than heading to a place full of desperate, terrified—
I'm going to the goddamn museum and all those fucking old-ass antique katanas and shit off the wall.
who are now heavily armed, just use that time to get away. You're going to have a pretty narrow window of time to actually use highways and city streets before they become a congested mess. And it's far better to use that time to get out of Dodge while all the internet tough guys fight.
Get a banana gun? Are you fucking kidding me?
Besides, you'll probably be able to hit up similar shops in much smaller population towns long after the initial wave of panic
so
has
cap.
hit.
That's so
and
cap.
most of your competition is, well, dead. Number 7. Stop aiming for the head. Everyone knows that the golden rule of zombie survival is to aim for the head, for some very weird reason. I mean, we're dealing with the living dead. The brain at this point is just a
Don't aim
bunch
for
of
the
dead
head?
tissue. And yet the golden rule is zombies can't die unless you destroy the head. Well, we'll leave that for the hardcore zombie lore fans to figure out. But for the rest of us, we're worried about two things in our zombie apocalypse: survival and conserving resources. Aiming for the head is a notoriously difficult thing to
Whoever the fuck just said build a trebuchet. What a fucking L-ass take is that?
do. You may be a whiz in PUBG, but firing a weapon in real life is quite a bit more difficult
Oh my god, like, you can't figure it the fuck out. You're telling me I wouldn't be able to figure out how to fucking fire a gun if my life depended on it?
than video games make it out to be. There's a reason why police officers and soldiers are taught to aim center mass instead of to take sweet headshots, and that's because
That's because we have hearts. If it's a zombie, the heart don't matter. Is based off what the, like, lore is. And it's just easier to shoot someone in the fucking chest.
and will seriously ruin somebody's day. Now, a zombie may not
It
have
can't, bro. It can't be that hard. If it's a walking zombie, I can wait till it's a foot in front of me. I barrel stuff it like I fucking do in Call of Duty. And I just go, BAM!
have vital organs functioning anymore and can't bleed out. But they do still have to obey the laws of physics, and if you manage to destroy a vertebrae or blow out a kneecap, that zombie isn't walking anywhere. Our skeletal system is easy to overlook. It's on our inside and literally just sits there your entire life doing a whole lot of nothing. But one of the things it does do is provide structural support for your muscles. And without that support, we'd all basically be fleshy beanbags. For zombies, destroying that support is going to drop them faster than Taylor Swift drops #1.
You know what's dropping them faster? Shooting them in the fucking head. Just barrel stuffing their skull. Bro, I am not looking forward to being old. This is so off topic. I'm not looking forward to being old. Like, in my, I want to live a long time, right? But, like, when you're in your 70s and 80s and your immune system is so fucking weak that, like, you get the common cold and you die. Or if I fucking hit my elbow on the side of a door, my arm snaps. Like, that's just...
And it's gonna be pretty important to learn how to take care of yourself and others. So learning some first aid now before your neighbors are trying to eat your brains is going to do wonders for your survival. Number 5, if nothing else...
Oh, I am so glad you brought that up. I am so glad you brought that up. Is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? I was talking to my girlfriend about this the other day. Nightmare Before Christmas is factually a Halloween movie. While you can watch it during Christmas, the entire premise of the movie is all centered around Halloween, right? All their dances are fucking terrible. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. Just fucking jolly, just...
Simply tear a shirt into a long strip and tie it around...
Bro is teaching us first aid, dog. I don't give a fuck about that. If I'm bleeding the fuck out, it's over for me. If I'm that injured, that you need to fucking give me a goddamn tourniquet, my arm's just gushing blood, leave me.
Number 3, learn to make fire without matches or a lighter. Yep, the fuel...
Flint and steel. One question, or one answer. Flint and steel. Have you ever played Minecraft?
And if a bunch of prehistoric cavemen could make a fire, then come on, how hard can it be? Well,
yeah, pretty hard. You know why? Because we live in a fucking society.
You can also use a highly polished crystal, which you can find in any new agey mystical mumbo jumbo store.
Flint and steel!
As long as the crystal can focus light the way a magnifying glass does, you'll be able to get fire started in no time.
Yo, but it is not easy to start a fire with a magnifying glass. That is so hard. Y'all ever try to start a fire with a fucking magnifying glass?
And regular tinder.
What? It's that easy? Bro, I remember trying that shit when I was like 10 and I couldn't, probably because I was 10. I couldn't figure that shit out.
So by now...
Oh my god, that's the goddamn fucking #1 tip is build a shelter. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Go to Wyoming, find the one person that died in Wyoming of the fucking zombie infection. The one person, and then just take their house. You gotta be fucking kidding me. The last one, build a shelter? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like the first idea everybody fucking has. It says something went wrong. Oh, the raid's not working. Well, I guess we're not raiding. I'll just see you guys then.